So here's our Cummins out of a school bus. Yes, it has a Dodge valve cover until I mill that word off. That should be a straight shot to the charge cooler. Maybe you need to clock it that direction a little. Might actually have to move the wastegate control to the bottom side. Plenty of room for the starter. The exhaust is going to have to come down through here. So basically, they'll come out here, go straight, 30-degree bend, down through here, get below the transmission, and another 30-degree bend that direction. Once you make that bend, it'll be 5 inches all the way, way back there. Right down beside the dry shaft, and it'll dump there somewhere. You can see the exhaust in the distance standing up, almost touching the ceiling. That'll be most of the 5-inch pipe. Pretty much 8 feet up to the first bend, and we'll get a couple of feet up after the last bend. Just checked the charge cooler. It's 20.5 inches center to center, so that'll put the charge cooler pipe straight up, actually centered on the turbo. So this pipe here needs to be centered about right there. So got the charge cooler port oriented towards where basically it has to be. Yeah, that is goofy looking. And it's probably the correct height too, because that charge cooler comes out above the top of the radiator, and the radiator is probably 6+ inches taller than the top of the motor. So yeah, that'll be interesting once that's all together. And then the intake will be where that rag is. So it'll have to come out to the right a few inches, maybe 4, centered, to line up with the other end of the charge cooler.
Here's a picture of the charge cooler. The inlet and the outlet sit on top of the radiator. They're about 21.5 inches between the inlet and the outlet ports. In front of that is the fan shroud. It's probably about 10 inches down to where the fan starts, which is why the port on the turbo is up so high.